Hey everybody, how you doing? I'm on again to let you know my real dirty, gringy feelings about this foundation. We have to talk about it. Now, first and foremost, what I'm wearing today as far as foundation is the Too Faced powder foundation. It is amazing, amazing, amazing. Go check it out. I already did my update. I did a review of first impressions. I showed you how it applied in 2 different videos, so go check those out, all right? But we are here right now to talk about Juvia's Place. Now, before the extended drama, and I say extended drama because a few years back, there was drama with Juvia's Place and a girl named Tiffany, along with Alyssa Ashley, where they had like a riff with them. They were going back and forth about how, you know, Juvia's Place had bad customer service that they promote. Now it's more of they promote white influencers over black influencers, and black influencers are really the ones that's been rocking with them, brought them to even a little bit of fame. And then they started using, they started praising the white influencers, you know, over the black ones. And it's just, it hurts a little bit, you know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be for us, but it's for everybody, and that's not a problem. But come on, sis, don't forget, okay? But anyway, just to recap on that little drama, here is the issue. I had already purchased this before the drama. I had already purchased these and was waiting for them to arrive from Ulta. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna pay my coin. Young lady told me in the video that I did about these, about Juvia's Place and the Alyssa Ashley and Jackie Aina drama. She was like, go ahead and review it. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna review it. So I tried this on. I didn't try it on, I wore it. And I tried it different ways, a few days in a row. And let me tell you right now, when you apply this foundation, let me back up. Hold up. First of all, buy it from Ulta, because you'll be able to take it back and get your money back. If you buy it from Juvia's Place, they do not have a return policy, so you're screwed, okay? Don't buy it from Juvia's Place, okay? Buy it from Ulta, because you'll get your money back if you don't like it. The second problem is, how do you know what color is in this box? Here are the names, right? See the boxes? What's missing? What's missing? The name is on here. Let me just show you one. Here it is. Here on the back. And you know, this is what I don't like, is a lot of YouTubers, they don't tell you this stuff. Here's the back, here's the sticker with the name. Name is on it. But how do I know if I'm in Ulta and I'm standing there, even if the testers are out, what the freak colors are these? What color is it? So you're telling me that I have to go in here and squeeze every damn bottle, okay, to figure out what my color is? So online, they do have swatches. So I picked these 2, and my color was, I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember and I don't care. So I don't remember out of these 2. I picked up 340 and 330. So Kampala is 340 and Accra is 330. Accra is 330. Now, this was a fail. Let me just let you know that right now. When you first apply this, it is beautiful. I'm talking about you apply it. It's, excuse me, I'm sorry. Blame my tea. I apologize. It is, excuse me, full color, capital F, full coverage is what I meant to say. I apologize. This is full coverage. When you apply this, you're not going to see anything. It is super thick. And that right there is the problem. So instead of her being nasty to people, tweeting out all of Jackie Aina's business, what she needs to do, alleged business, by the way, what she needs to do is, here's my Michael Jackson piece here. It's heat damage and I need to cut it, but I haven't gotten around to it. But instead of her going online and getting into Twitter beef, she needs to go back in the lab, because this was the cakeyest foundation that I've ever used. When you first apply it, it is thick. It is super matte. It looks amazing. If you're going to take a picture 5 minutes later, it's done. You're getting cake. It's building up. It's separating. It's looking like crap. Okay. I was super embarrassed because I had to tell everybody that I went to see that day, because as you know, I go and I see customers and things of that nature. So everybody that I saw that day, I had to stop and tell them, I'm sorry, I'm trying out this new foundation. Excuse me, okay? And I was so embarrassed. And then the next day, I would put it back on because I want to try it with a different primer or something just to see if it worked, because I want to give a fair, true review, right? Every foundation, every primer, whether it's a brush or a sponge applied, no primer applied, it's still caked up. This is horrible, horrible, horrible. Just like the way she tried to drag my girls on Twitter. They're not really my girls, I don't know them, but you know. Okay, but I just didn't like that. It was just not cool what she did. The foundation was super cakey, but it applied beautifully. You don't know what color you're using unless it's you open every bottle and squeeze them and see which color is your color. That's a bunch of crap. Yeah, but nobody's talking about that. You know, all the YouTubers that are her friends are going, oh my God, this is great. Oh, look at that. Oh, this is so beautiful. And then they're like, oh, and my colors, da da da. After they probably already tried like 20 colors to figure it out, because you cannot see the color like this. See how you can see the color? You can see it. You can actually see it. So you can kind of eyeball it while you're there and say, you know what? I look closer to this instead of sitting there for 2 hours trying to figure out what color you are. Just like this. Here's the Beauty Blender one. Same thing. You can see it. What can you see? Let me open it again in case you guys think I'm over exaggerating, you know, because you know how that goes. How do I know? How do I know what this is? How do I know what this is? How do I know? You see the difference? This is the Alyssa Ashley, what am I trying to say, you guys? Say the word, What is it? Collab, that's right. This is the Alyssa Ashley collab, sis. This is what we do, okay? This is what we do. This is how we get it right. We make a glass bottle. We have a pump. We have a cap that's also see-through. We can see the product. Yeah, we can perform better. We're not too thick. We're not too matte. We're not cakey. This is how we do it. This is how we win. And yeah, NYX collabed with Alyssa Ashley. Yeah, that's a big money move. Anyway, I'm done. This was a fail. You guys try it if you want, but it's crap. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.